so many people listening to that today. The soulful sounds of legendary singer Aretha Franklin. You know, the world is really mourning the Queen of Soul. She was 76 years old when she died this morning. Kevin Frazier from Entertainment Tonight is here. You've got some great stories about her. I know you knew her.
Yeah, well, the first time I went to interview Aretha, we went to Detroit, and you know, you have to understand the space she kind of filled in the African-American community. You know, she was Beyonce before Beyonce.
Ooh.
And, you know, her marriage was a big deal. And before the internet and social media, you would open up Jet Magazine or Ebony or Essence to look and see what Aretha was up to. And so we went to interview her in Detroit, and I was so excited. And we set up in her restaurant, her favorite restaurant. And she came in and we were like, we're ready to do the interview. How are you doing? And she said, we're going to eat first, baby. And she said, you got to get these wings, the garlic, I can't remember, I think it was garlic Parmesan wings that were so good. And we sat there and we ate wings and we hung out and we chit-chatted. And then after that, there was a bond that we formed that every time I saw her, you know, she would come by and say hello, tell me to come backstage and talk to her. And so it was amazing, but she was a one-of-a-kind talent and a one-of-a-kind voice. There will never be another Aretha.
We're hearing so many of those sweet stories today from celebrities. She wasn't just a superstar. She was genuinely a nice person. And she was an inspiration, too, to not only blacks, as you said, but to women. Those anthems were strong
and that,
music.
you know, it's funny you mention those anthems because we think of Respect and we think of how that is one of the ultimate feminist songs. But Respect was really originally sung by Otis Redding. He recorded it, and it was about a man coming home and trying to get respect from his wife, begging for respect. Put my dinner on the table, woman, and give me my respect. And so it's amazing how Aretha flipped that song and turned it into something that meant something totally different than the way it was first interpreted and sung by Otis Redding. And Otis later admitted, he said, that's not my song. That's her song.
She owned it.
She owned it. And she did that with so many songs. If you look at, you know, anything from Save a Little Prayer. Dionne Warwick did a beautiful job with that song. When you heard Aretha sing it, it's like, whoa, let me back up. And so it is amazing when you think back on what a talented musician she was. She is, you know, an underrated piano player, and her ability to turn a verse and change a verse and do so many magical things with her voice. There'll never, like I said, there'll never be another.
There won't. She was so much a part of history, too. She was there at Martin Luther King Jr.'s funeral, President Obama's inauguration.
Yeah, and that's what people have to understand. And, you know, I was listening to one of her friends talk about when Aretha first began, and she was traveling. Remember, she's traveling the Chitlin circuit in the South, where you don't, you know, and you don't get, you know, you don't get any, you're not staying in fabulous hotels. Some nights you're sleeping in cars. And to go from there to sleeping in the penthouse in the same cities years later, here's a woman who spanned Jim Crow to then becoming the Queen of Soul and someone who is internationally beloved. And at the end of the day, that is the beauty of Aretha Franklin, is that she was able to appeal to so many different generations under so many different circumstances.
It all comes back to the voice. She didn't just sing, right? She felt it, and she made us feel it.
There was nothing like that voice. And, you know, here's a woman, when you think about what Aretha Franklin overcame, I mean, she had 2 children before she was 16. Here's a woman who had 4 children before she was 30. This was a situation where you would say, oh, you have no chance. And instead, she became the greatest singer of our time. And she used those painful moments, and she had many of them, whether it was the death of her father or the breakup of her relationships or the abusive first marriage she was in. She used those moments in her music, and you could hear it. When she sang, it didn't sound like someone was just singing a song. You felt her pain coming through in that music.
Yeah, she was sharing her life with us, wasn't she?
Of course.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.